Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you with a simple yet profound message: unlock your true potential. We all possess within us untapped power, greatness, and capability. But the question is, how do we unlock this potential? How do we move from where we are today to where we are meant to be? First, let's talk about purpose. Each one of us is born with a unique purpose. It's not just about what we do, but why we do it. The moment you understand your purpose is the moment you begin to see beyond the limitations of your current circumstances. Purpose gives us direction, meaning, and the drive to keep moving forward. Without it, we wander aimlessly, unsure of what we are truly capable of. Purpose unlocks potential because it serves as the key that opens the door to all the possibilities you can achieve. Now, how do we begin to believe in ourselves? Self-belief is the foundation of everything. If you do not believe that you are capable of greatness, you will never step into it. The world may try to tell you who you are, but the truth is, only you hold the power to define your worth. The power of belief is not just in what others see in you, but in what you see in yourself. You must see yourself as a person of infinite potential. Only then will you begin to act in alignment with that vision. That brings us to the next powerful tool in unlocking our potential: vision. What is it that you see for yourself? What do you envision when you close your eyes? A clear vision is the blueprint for your success. It's the path that leads to your greatness, and without it, you'll wander in confusion. A vision keeps you focused and reminds you that no matter the obstacles, you are on a journey toward fulfilling your true potential. But vision alone isn't enough. You must unleash your mind. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. Yet too many people limit themselves with self-doubt and negative thoughts. When you transform your mind, you transform your life. Change your thinking, change your world. Cast aside the beliefs that limit you and embrace thoughts that expand your horizons. Let go of fear and begin to think in terms of possibility, because when you believe anything is possible, it will be. Along the way, you will face failure. Let me tell you something important: failure is not final. It is merely a lesson, a stepping stone towards success. Too many people give up after they experience a setback. But failure is simply the universe's way of telling you that you are growing. Each failure holds a lesson, and each lesson takes you one step closer to fulfilling your purpose. Do not fear failure, for it is a vital part of the journey. Passion is another fuel that drives success. What are you passionate about? What makes your heart race with excitement? Passion is the fire that propels you when times get tough. It gives you the energy to keep going when others may give up. Discover what sets your soul on fire and chase it relentlessly. Your passion will guide you through every challenge, and it will make the difficult times worth it. To unlock your true potential, you also need discipline. Discipline in your thoughts, your actions, and your time. It is easy to get distracted, but those who achieve greatness are the ones who stay focused, who commit to consistent effort every single day. Each moment you spend with discipline gets you closer to your dreams. Time is the most precious resource we have. Use it wisely, and it will yield extraordinary results. Now, as you pursue your goals, you will need resilience. The road to success is not smooth. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and even moments of doubt. But the key to unlocking your potential is to never give up. Resilience is what separates those who achieve greatness from those who settle for mediocrity. It's about bouncing back stronger every time life knocks you down. Keep pushing, keep striving, and you will overcome every challenge. You do not have to walk this path alone. Seek mentorship from those who have already achieved what you aspire to. Learn from their experiences, their wisdom, and their mistakes. A good mentor will guide you, challenge you, and help you grow. You are not meant to do this alone. Greatness often comes from collaboration, learning, and growth with others. The secret to unlocking your true potential lies in consistency. You will not reach your full potential overnight. Success is built on small, consistent actions. Every day, make progress no matter how small. Over time, these small actions will compound into extraordinary results. Do not underestimate the power of consistency. It is the key that unlocks greatness. So I leave you with this. You are capable of more than you can imagine. Your potential is limitless, but it requires you to believe in yourself, to take action, to grow through failure, and to stay committed to your vision. Unlock your potential and let the world see the greatness within you. Understanding your purpose is the foundation of everything. It's the driving force that shapes your actions, decisions, and the way you live your life. Far too often, people wander through life without a clear sense of why they are here or what they are meant to achieve. But purpose isn't something you can find outside of yourself. It is already embedded within you, waiting to be discovered. When you are aligned with your purpose, every action you take has meaning. Your goals become clearer and your struggles become more manageable because you understand that they are stepping stones on the path to fulfilling your true calling. Purpose is not something that can be given to you by others. It must come from within. It's about finding what resonates with you on a deep soul level, what brings you fulfillment, what excites you, what makes you feel alive. Purpose gives you direction. Without it, you're like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly. When you know your purpose, you have something to strive toward, something that drives you even when challenges arise. It doesn't matter how difficult the journey may seem because you have a clear vision of where you're going, and that vision is rooted in your purpose. There is also a deep sense of peace and fulfillment that comes with knowing your purpose. It's like finding your place in the world, a place where you can make a meaningful impact and live authentically. Many people feel lost or disconnected because they have not yet uncovered their purpose. They try to live up to others' expectations or follow paths that were never truly meant for them. This leads to frustration, burnout, and a sense of emptiness. When you are in alignment with your purpose, you no longer have to chase success or approval from others. You are driven by something much deeper, a desire to contribute, to make a difference, and to live out your full potential. When you understand your purpose, you unlock the ability to prioritize. The noise and distractions of life fall away, and you can focus on what truly matters. Your time and energy become precious because you know where to direct them. Every decision becomes an opportunity to move closer to your goals. Knowing your purpose doesn't mean life will be free of obstacles, but it does mean that you have the strength to face them head on. The challenges become part of the journey, necessary experiences that help you grow and become the person you are meant to be. In essence, understanding your purpose is the starting point to unlocking your true potential. It is the key that opens the door to a life that is not just lived but fully realized. It sets the course for everything you do and gives you the power to live a life of impact, fulfillment, and authenticity. Self-belief is the most important ingredient in the recipe for success. It is the force that propels us forward, even when the world around us doubts our abilities. Without it, we will constantly question our worth and abilities, leaving us stuck in a cycle of fear and indecision. But when we truly believe in ourselves, we unlock the doors to possibilities we never thought were available to us. Believing in yourself is not just about having confidence in your skills or talents. It's about trusting in your potential to grow and overcome any obstacles that come your way. Self-belief isn't about being perfect or never failing. It's about knowing that even in the face of failure, you have the strength and resilience to rise again. It's about knowing that no matter how many times you fall, you are not defined by your setbacks, but by how you choose to respond to them. When you believe in yourself, you stop waiting for permission from others. You stop letting external opinions shape your decisions. Your belief in your own abilities becomes your driving force. This inner strength allows you to take bold actions, make difficult choices, and step outside of your comfort zone. It empowers you to take risks and pursue dreams that others may deem impossible. Because you are no longer held back by fear or self-doubt. Self-belief also helps you navigate the challenges and criticisms you will inevitably face. People may not always understand your vision or believe in your potential, but when you have a firm belief in yourself, you learn to stand firm in the face of opposition. Instead of allowing negative comments or doubts to deter you, you use them as fuel to push forward. You see these challenges as opportunities to prove to yourself just how capable you are, rather than as roadblocks that will prevent you from reaching your goals. Moreover, self-belief attracts opportunities. When you believe in yourself, others can sense that energy. Confidence is magnetic. It draws people to you, opens doors, and creates connections that would otherwise be out of reach. People are more likely to invest in you, support you, and trust you when they see that you believe in your own abilities. This belief in yourself becomes a powerful force that propels you toward the success and recognition you deserve. The journey to self-belief is not instant. It takes time, practice, and perseverance. It requires letting go of the limiting beliefs and doubts that have been ingrained in you by past experiences or by society. It's about shifting your mindset from one of scarcity and fear to one of abundance and possibility. And most importantly, it requires action. You cannot simply tell yourself you believe in yourself. You must prove it through the actions you take, the goals you set, and the way you carry yourself. When you truly believe in yourself, you begin to see the world in a different light. You begin to recognize that you are worthy of success, love, and happiness. You start to see every challenge as a chance to grow and every setback as an opportunity to learn. And most importantly, you begin to step into the version of yourself that has always been there, waiting for you to recognize its power. Self-belief is not arrogance or overconfidence. It is the quiet, unshakable knowing that you are capable of achieving whatever you set your mind to. It is the recognition that you are enough, just as you are, and that you hold the keys to unlocking your greatest potential. Vision is the driving force that gives direction to our lives. It's a picture of where we want to go, the dream we aspire to realize, and the force that propels us out of the ordinary and into the extraordinary. Without vision, life can feel like a series of random events with no real purpose or meaning. But when we embrace the power of vision, we gain clarity, purpose, and focus, which allows us to create the life we truly desire. A powerful vision is more than just a dream. It is a detailed mental image of what you want to achieve, a roadmap of your future that guides your actions and decisions. It serves as the beacon that keeps you moving forward, even in the face of adversity. When challenges arise, your vision gives you the strength to push through because you know what's on the other side. You understand that every obstacle is a lesson, every struggle a necessary part of your journey toward realizing your vision. The beauty of vision is that it provides a sense of purpose that drives everything you do. It shapes the way you think, act, and interact with the world. Your vision becomes the lens through which you view your life, giving you a clear perspective on what matters most. It filters out distractions and helps you focus on the things that will bring you closer to your goals. Without a clear vision, it's easy to get lost in the noise of daily life or to become overwhelmed by the challenges that seem insurmountable. But when you have a vision, you know exactly where you're headed and why it matters. Embracing vision forces you to take action. A vision without action is merely a dream. But when you commit to your vision, you start taking steps toward making it a reality. Every goal you set, every decision you make, and every action you take is rooted in the vision you have for your future. Vision gives you a roadmap, but it's your actions that will bring it to life. It challenges you to step beyond your comfort zone, to do things you may have never done before, and to keep moving even when the road gets tough. A clear vision also helps you stay resilient. The path to success is rarely linear, and there will be times when you encounter setbacks or face seemingly insurmountable challenges. However, when you have a strong vision, you don't give up at the first sign of difficulty. You remember why you started, and that purpose pushes you to keep going. Vision allows you to see beyond the present moment and focus on the bigger picture, which helps you maintain the motivation to continue working toward your goals. A powerful vision also connects you to something larger than yourself. It isn't just about what you can achieve for your own benefit. It's about how your vision serves others and contributes to the world. Whether it's building a business that impacts communities, creating art that inspires others, or leading a team toward a common goal, a vision has the power to transform not just your life, but the lives of those around you. When your vision is driven by a sense of purpose that transcends your own desires, it becomes even more powerful. It moves from being a personal ambition to a force that can inspire and uplift others. One of the most important aspects of vision is that it helps you overcome fear and doubt. Fear often arises when we step into the unknown, but when you have a clear vision, you realize that fear is simply a natural part of growth. The greater the vision, the greater the challenges and the more prepared you become to face them. When you align yourself with your vision, you are less likely to be deterred by the opinions of others or by the obstacles that may appear on your path. Instead, your vision becomes the driving force that helps you overcome fear and step boldly into your future. A powerful vision is constantly evolving. As you grow, so does your understanding of what you're capable of and what you want to achieve. Your vision should stretch you, challenge you, and inspire you to aim higher. It's not a static goal, but a dynamic force that adapts and grows as you do. The more you pursue it, the clearer it becomes and the more aligned you are with your purpose. Embracing the power of vision is not just about imagining a better future, it's about committing to that future and taking consistent action toward it. It's about seeing your dreams with such clarity that they drive every part of your life. When you embrace your vision, you tap into a limitless source of motivation, direction, and purpose, empowering you to create a life that not only fulfills your deepest desires, but also impacts the world in meaningful ways. The mind is an extraordinary tool capable of incredible things. It has the power to shape our reality, guide our decisions, and determine the path we take in life. Yet so many people live with their minds shackled by limiting beliefs, self-doubt, and fear. They are unable to tap into the full potential of their mind because they have allowed negative thoughts to control them. To truly unleash the power of your mind, you must first free yourself from these constraints and realize that you are the master of your thoughts, not the other way around. Our minds are constantly processing information, filtering our experiences and creating perceptions about the world around us. However, it is important to understand that these perceptions are not always accurate reflections of reality. They are shaped by our past experiences, societal conditioning, and our deepest fears and desires. In order to unleash your mind, you must first challenge these perceptions and reframe your thinking. By changing the way you view yourself, others, and the world, you begin to see new possibilities and opportunities that were previously hidden from view. One of the most powerful ways to unleash the mind is by replacing negative and limiting thoughts with positive, empowering ones. Negative thinking keeps us stuck in a cycle of self-sabotage, convincing us that we are not good enough, smart enough, or capable enough to achieve our dreams. These thoughts drain our energy, steal our confidence, and hold us back from taking action. But when we consciously choose to think differently, when we choose to believe in our abilities, focus on solutions instead of problems, and embrace a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity, we open the door to infinite possibilities. To fully unleash your mind, you must also practice mental discipline. The mind is like any muscle. It requires regular exercise to stay sharp and focused. This means committing to daily practices that nurture and strengthen your mind. This could be in the form of meditation, journaling, reading, or engaging in activities that stimulate your intellectual curiosity. The more you feed your mind with positive and constructive input, the stronger and more capable it becomes. As you exercise your mind, you begin to think more clearly, make better decisions, and approach challenges with a sense of confidence and clarity. Another key element in unleashing the mind is learning to control your emotions. Our emotions have a powerful impact on our thoughts and actions, and when we allow our emotions to control us, we can easily become overwhelmed, distracted, or reactive. By learning to manage and regulate our emotions, we free up mental space and energy to focus on what truly matters. This does not mean suppressing your emotions or denying their existence. It means acknowledging them, understanding their source, and choosing how to respond rather than reacting impulsively. Emotional intelligence allows us to stay centered, calm, and focused, even in the midst of challenging situations, enabling us to make more rational and thoughtful decisions. The mind thrives when it is challenged. Growth and expansion happen when we push ourselves beyond our comfort zones and expose ourselves to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences. When you engage with new knowledge, stretch your thinking, and embrace change, your mind begins to expand. The more you expose yourself to new ways of thinking, the more adaptable and open-minded you become. You begin to see the world through a wider lens, and your ability to problem solve, innovate, and create is enhanced. It is through challenges that we learn the most about ourselves and what we are truly capable of achieving. Unleashing your mind also means becoming aware of the thoughts and beliefs that limit you. Too often we carry around thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve us, beliefs that were formed in childhood, shaped by past failures, or adopted from societal norms. These limiting beliefs tell us what we can't do, what we're not good at, and what we don't deserve. But these beliefs are not truths. They are merely stories we have told ourselves over time. By becoming aware of these limiting beliefs and challenging them, we can rewrite our own story and break free from the constraints they place on us. This process of mental liberation is one of the most powerful ways to unlock the full potential of the mind. To truly unleash the mind, you must also cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed over time through effort, learning, and perseverance. People with a fixed mindset, on the other hand, believe that their abilities are static and unchangeable. They are afraid of failure and view challenges as threats rather than opportunities for growth. A growth mindset allows you to embrace challenges, take risks, and see setbacks as valuable learning experiences. It opens the door to constant improvement and encourages you to keep pushing forward, knowing that your mind has the capacity to grow and evolve. Unleashing the mind means living with intention. Our minds are powerful, but they can easily become distracted, overwhelmed by endless thoughts, and caught in cycles of indecision. Living with intention means being clear about your goals, staying focused on your priorities, and consistently making choices that align with your values and vision. It means taking deliberate action each day, using your mind as a tool to bring your dreams into reality. When you live with intention, you are actively shaping your life, rather than allowing life to happen to you. Unleashing the mind is about taking control of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. It is about expanding your thinking, challenging your limitations, and cultivating the mindset needed to achieve greatness. When you free your mind from its limitations and unlock its true power, you are able to tap into an endless reservoir of potential, creativity, and resilience. The mind, when properly harnessed, can be the most powerful force in your life, enabling you to create the reality you desire and achieve anything you set your mind to. Failure is not the end of the road, it is simply a stepping stone on the path to success. Too often, we view failure as a reflection of our inadequacies, a sign that we are not good enough, or that we have reached the limit of our capabilities. But the truth is, failure is an integral part of growth and development. It is a necessary teacher, offering us valuable lessons that success can never provide. The key is not to see failure as a permanent condition, but as an opportunity for growth, learning, and eventual triumph. When we fail, we are presented with the opportunity to reevaluate our approach, refine our strategies, and try again with a greater understanding of what works and what doesn't. Every failure carries within it the seeds of a future success, provided we choose to learn from it rather than allow it to define us. Failure is not an indication of your worth or potential, it's simply feedback, an opportunity to adjust your course and keep moving forward. When we embrace this mindset, failure becomes not a setback, but a part of the journey, something that fuels our resilience and determination. One of the most important things to understand about failure is that it is not permanent. It does not define you or your future. Many of the most successful people in history faced multiple failures before they achieved their goals. In fact, failure is often a prerequisite for success because it forces us to develop new skills, build resilience, and discover creative solutions to problems. Failure is a way for life to redirect us, to help us fine-tune our approach, and to make us stronger. It is a momentary setback, not a permanent defeat. When we encounter failure, it's easy to feel discouraged or defeated. However, it's important to remember that failure is often a result of taking risks, stepping outside of our comfort zones, and pushing ourselves towards something greater. It's the bold action that leads to growth. Those who never fail are often those who never try, who never push themselves beyond the limits of their current knowledge or capabilities. The key is not to avoid failure, but to embrace it as part of the process, knowing that each failure brings you closer to the person you need to become in order to succeed. Rather than dwelling on what went wrong, we should focus on what can be learned from each failure. Every setback holds a lesson that, when applied, can lead to better decisions in the future. These lessons are valuable building blocks that help us grow, evolve, and refine our strategies. With each failure, we become more equipped to handle future challenges. The experiences and insights gained from failure allow us to approach our goals with greater wisdom and insight, increasing our chances of success in the long run. Resilience is born from the ability to rise after failure. It is the ability to keep going, to continue pursuing your goals despite the setbacks and obstacles. This resilience does not come from avoiding failure, but from learning how to move forward in spite of it. The most successful people are those who, instead of allowing failure to stop them, use it as motivation to work harder, think smarter, and push even further. They know that success is rarely an overnight achievement, but rather the result of persistence, hard work, and the willingness to continue despite the inevitable failures along the way. Failure also has a way of helping us reassess our goals. Sometimes the path we are on doesn't align with our true purpose or vision. Failure can be a signal that we need to change direction or approach our goals from a different angle. It forces us to stop and reflect, to ask ourselves whether our efforts are in alignment with what we truly want to achieve. It is through these moments of reflection that we discover new opportunities and potential paths to success. The mindset you adopt in the face of failure is crucial. If you see failure as a permanent obstacle, you may become disheartened, give up, and never realize your true potential. However, if you choose to view failure as temporary and as a valuable part of the learning process, you will be empowered to keep going. Each failure is a lesson that contributes to your growth. It is part of the foundation on which success is built. It is also important to recognize that failure is not something to be ashamed of. It is a universal experience that everyone encounters at some point in their lives. Even the most successful individuals have failed countless times before reaching their goals. What sets them apart is their ability to continue, to persevere, and to believe in themselves even when the outcome seems uncertain. Failure is not a reflection of your worth or ability. It is simply part of the journey that leads you to your true potential. The most powerful thing you can do after experiencing failure is to get back up. Every time you fail and continue moving forward, you build strength and character. You develop a resilience that prepares you for greater challenges and greater successes in the future. Failure then becomes a vital part of your growth, something that helps you to refine your approach, sharpen your focus, and pursue your dreams with renewed determination. Remember, failure is never final. It is simply a chapter in the story of your success. Passion is the fuel that ignites the fire within us, the driving force that propels us to pursue our deepest desires and dreams. It is the inner spark that gives us the energy to keep going, even when faced with obstacles or challenges. Without passion, life can feel aimless and uninspired, but when we are passionate about something, we find a purpose that motivates us to push forward with determination and enthusiasm. Passion gives us direction and focus. It's easy to get lost in the chaos of life and become distracted by the many demands and responsibilities that surround us. However, when we are passionate about something, we have a clear vision of where we want to go and why it matters. Passion acts as a compass, guiding us through the noise and helping us stay focused on our goals. It gives us the clarity to make decisions that are aligned with our values and aspirations, ensuring that we are moving toward the life we truly want. The power of passion also lies in its ability to keep us motivated, even in difficult times. Life is not without its challenges, and we will inevitably face setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt along the way. But when we are passionate about our goals, we can draw upon that passion to fuel our perseverance. Passion provides us with the strength to keep going, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. It reminds us of why we started in the first place, and that sense of purpose pushes us forward, helping us to overcome adversity and keep working toward our dreams. In addition, passion has the remarkable ability to inspire others. When you are passionate about something, that enthusiasm is contagious. People are naturally drawn to those who exude passion, who speak with conviction and purpose. Passion creates a magnetic energy that attracts like-minded individuals, forming connections and building communities of people who share your vision and values. This sense of community can provide invaluable support and encouragement, helping you stay motivated and inspired as you pursue your goals. Passion also fosters creativity and innovation. When you are deeply passionate about something, your mind becomes more open to new ideas and possibilities. You are willing to take risks, try new approaches, and step outside of your comfort zone because you are driven by something greater than fear or uncertainty. Passion fuels your curiosity and ignites your imagination, allowing you to explore new avenues, create solutions, and bring your unique vision to life. This creativity often leads to breakthroughs and innovations that can transform not only your own life, but also the lives of others. Passion brings a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that cannot be found in external achievements alone. While success and recognition are important, they are fleeting without the deeper satisfaction that comes from doing something you truly love. Passion connects us to the things that matter most, providing us with a sense of meaning and purpose that transcends material success. When we pursue our passions, we tap into a wellspring of joy and fulfillment that sustains us through the ups and downs of life. One of the most powerful aspects of passion is its ability to transform work into something more than just a job. When you are passionate about what you do, it ceases to feel like work in the traditional sense. It becomes a labor of love, something that excites and energizes you rather than draining you. Passion infuses everything you do with a sense of purpose, making each task, no matter how small, feel significant and meaningful. This sense of purpose elevates your work, enabling you to produce your best efforts and achieve excellence in whatever you set out to do. Passion also fosters resilience. It is often the thing that keeps us going when everything else seems to be falling apart. When you are passionate about your goals, you are more likely to pick yourself up after failure, to try again after setbacks, and to persist in the face of adversity. Passion helps you stay grounded in the belief that what you are doing matters and that it is worth the struggle. It provides you with a sense of commitment that helps you weather the storms that come your way, knowing that your passion will see you through. It is important to remember that passion alone is not enough. While passion is a powerful force, it must be paired with purpose, discipline, and action. Passion without direction can lead to burnout, frustration, and a lack of fulfillment. It is essential to cultivate a clear vision of what you want to achieve and to take deliberate, consistent steps toward your goals. Passion gives you the drive, but it is through action that you bring your dreams to life. When you tap into your passion, you tap into a wellspring of limitless potential. It is the key to unlocking creativity, resilience, and fulfillment. Passion fuels the pursuit of our dreams, inspires others, and leads us toward a life of meaning and purpose. When you are driven by passion, every challenge becomes an opportunity to grow. Every success becomes a celebration of your commitment. And every step along the way becomes part of a journey that brings you closer to the life you were meant to live. Passion is not just a feeling, it is the very force that makes life worth living. Time management and discipline are the cornerstones of achieving success and reaching our fullest potential. In a world where distractions are abundant and time seems to slip away unnoticed, mastering these two essential skills is crucial for anyone seeking to accomplish their goals and live a life of purpose and productivity. Time is our most finite resource, and once it is gone, we cannot get it back. Therefore, how we manage our time directly influences the quality of our lives and the results we achieve. Effective time management starts with the understanding that time is valuable and we must use it wisely. It involves making conscious decisions about how we spend our hours, being intentional with each moment, and prioritizing activities that align with our goals and values. Without time management, we often find ourselves overwhelmed, jumping from one task to the next without making meaningful progress in any area. We may feel busy but not productive, filling our days with tasks that don't move us closer to our dreams. Time management provides structure, allowing us to focus on what truly matters and to allocate our time efficiently. One of the keys to successful time management is setting clear goals. Without knowing what you want to achieve, it becomes difficult to determine how to manage your time effectively. When your goals are clear, you can identify the most important tasks and allocate your time accordingly. By breaking larger goals into smaller, actionable steps, you can avoid feeling overwhelmed and make steady progress toward achieving your vision. Setting deadlines for these tasks further instills a sense of urgency and helps you stay on track. Time management, at its core, is about making choices, choosing to focus on what matters most, eliminating distraction. Alongside time management, discipline is the driving force that keeps you committed to your goals and ensures that you follow through on your plans. Discipline is the ability to maintain focus, resist distractions, and push through obstacles even when motivation fades. It's easy to start strong, to feel excited about a new goal, but the true test comes when the initial excitement wears off and you're faced with the grind of consistent effort. Discipline is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who don't. It's the ability to stay on track even when it's not easy, when distractions tempt you, or when you don't feel like it. Discipline is developed through consistent practice. It requires making small, deliberate choices every day that align with your long-term goals. It means saying no to short-term pleasures or distractions that may feel good in the moment, but are not in service of your greater vision. Discipline is also about developing good habits that support your goals and lead to productivity. These habits, once ingrained, become second nature and reduce the amount of energy you need to expend on willpower. Instead of relying solely on motivation, which can fluctuate, discipline creates a framework for consistent action, regardless of how you feel in the moment. The combination of time management and discipline allows you to make the most of each day. Time is constantly moving forward, and you only have so much of it to work with. By managing it wisely and with intention, you maximize your productivity and ensure that you are focusing on the tasks that will lead you to your desired outcomes. However, without discipline, it's easy to waste time, procrastinate, or get sidetracked by things that don't align with your goals. Discipline helps you stay focused on the process, on the daily actions that move you forward, even when the journey feels challenging or tedious. A critical component of both time management and discipline is the ability to say no. This means having the courage to turn down opportunities, requests, or distractions that do not serve your purpose. Time is finite. Every time you say yes to something, you are saying no to something else. By carefully choosing how you spend your time and aligning it with your priorities, you free yourself from the trap of overcommitment and burnout. Saying no is not about being selfish. It's about protecting your energy and ensuring that your time is spent on activities that contribute to your long-term goals. In addition, it's important to recognize that time management and discipline are not about perfection. There will be days when things don't go according to plan, when you fall off track, or when distractions get the better of you. What matters is how quickly you can get back on track. Developing time management and discipline is an ongoing process of learning, adjusting, and growing. Every mistake or setback is an opportunity to improve and refine your approach. The key is to stay committed to your vision, remain adaptable, and keep moving forward, even when the path gets rocky. Time management and discipline also go hand in hand with self-care and balance. While being disciplined and managing your time efficiently is essential for success, it's equally important to make time for rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation. Overworking yourself or becoming too rigid in your schedule can lead to burnout, which will ultimately slow your progress. Time management and discipline should create space for all aspects of life, work, relationships, health, and personal growth. When you take care of yourself and maintain a balanced life, you ensure that you have the energy and focus needed to continue working toward your goals with passion and purpose. Mastering time management and discipline is about taking control of your life. It's about making deliberate choices, focusing on what truly matters, and consistently taking action to turn your dreams into reality. Time is a precious resource, and when you learn how to manage it effectively and combine it with the discipline to stay committed to your goals, you unlock the ability to achieve anything you set your mind to. Success is not a matter of luck, it's the result of disciplined action, time well spent, and the consistent pursuit of excellence. Developing resilience is about cultivating the strength and mental toughness to face life's challenges and bounce back stronger from adversity. It is the ability to endure hardship, adapt to difficult situations, and emerge from setbacks with renewed determination and clarity. Resilience is not something you are born with. It's something you develop through experience, persistence, and a mindset that views challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. Life is full of unpredictable twists and turns, and our ability to navigate these uncertainties with grace and fortitude determines how well we can achieve our goals and live fulfilling lives. The first step in developing resilience is to reframe our perception of failure. Too often we see failure as a personal defeat, something that defines us or diminishes our worth. However, failure is a natural part of the journey to success. It is through failure that we learn our most important lessons, identify our weaknesses, and find new ways to approach challenges. Resilience is about embracing failure as a stepping stone to success, not an endpoint. When we view failure as an opportunity to learn, rather than something to avoid, we can approach adversity with an open mind and a positive attitude, ready to grow from the experience. At the heart of resilience is the ability to remain calm and focused under pressure. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, and when we are faced with unexpected difficulties, it can be easy to panic or become overwhelmed. Resilience, however, involves maintaining a sense of inner peace, even in the most chaotic or stressful situations. This requires emotional regulation, the ability to control your reactions to stress, and to make decisions from a place of clarity, rather than from fear or frustration. When you learn to manage your emotions, you gain control over how you respond to challenges, giving you the strength to persevere and keep moving forward, no matter the circumstances. Another key aspect of resilience is adaptability. Life does not always go according to plan, and the ability to adapt to new circumstances is crucial in overcoming adversity. Resilience is about being flexible and willing to change course when necessary. It means embracing the unknown and being open to new opportunities and solutions, even if they differ from what you originally envisioned. When you are resilient, you don't get stuck in your ways or become rigid in your thinking. You understand that life's unpredictability is not a threat, but a chance to explore new paths, innovate, and grow stronger. Building resilience also requires developing a strong sense of self-belief. When we face challenges, it is easy to doubt ourselves and question our ability to overcome obstacles. However, resilience is rooted in the belief that we have the inner strength to navigate difficulties and come out on the other side even stronger. This belief in yourself is what gives you the courage to take risks, try new things, and keep going in the face of uncertainty. It's about knowing deep down that you are capable of handling whatever life throws at you and trusting in your ability to find solutions, learn from mistakes, and continue progressing. Resilience is not just about facing adversity alone, it is also about building a support system that can help you through tough times. No one is meant to navigate life's challenges on their own. Building strong, positive relationships with others provides a foundation of emotional support and encouragement, helping you to stay motivated and uplifted in difficult moments. Resilient people recognize the value of surrounding themselves with individuals who offer perspective, wisdom, and strength, and they are not afraid to lean on others when necessary. There is strength in vulnerability, and by opening up to those you trust, you allow them to help you grow and navigate adversity together. Another important component of resilience is self-care. When faced with difficulties, it's easy to neglect your physical and emotional well-being, especially when you feel overwhelmed or stressed. However, resilience requires maintaining your health and well-being, even in the midst of struggle. Taking care of your body, mind, and spirit allows you to stay strong and clear-headed during tough times, providing the energy and focus needed to persevere. This includes ensuring you get enough rest, eat well, exercise regularly, and engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Resilience is not about pushing yourself to the limit. It's about taking care of yourself so you can continue moving forward with sustained energy and purpose. Resilience is also built through the development of a growth mindset, the belief that challenges are opportunities for personal growth and that you can improve through effort and perseverance. With a growth mindset, you approach difficulties not with a sense of dread, but with a desire to learn and improve. This mindset enables you to view setbacks as temporary obstacles rather than permanent failures. Instead of giving up when things get tough, you seek ways to overcome challenges, grow from the experience, and apply the lessons learned to future situations. A growth mindset fosters the resilience to continue evolving, no matter how many obstacles you encounter along the way. Another key aspect of resilience is purpose. When you are connected to something greater than yourself, a larger vision or goal, you are more likely to stay motivated through hard times. Having a sense of purpose provides you with a deep well of strength and determination, enabling you to keep moving forward when everything else seems to be falling apart. Your resilience is fueled by this sense of meaning and direction. It gives you the inner drive to push through difficult times and remain focused on your long-term vision. When you know your why, you can endure the hows, finding the strength to persevere through even the toughest circumstances. Resilience is about having the courage to keep moving forward, even when the path ahead is unclear or uncertain. It is the willingness to take one step at a time, even when the outcome is unknown. Resilient people do not wait for all the answers before they act. They move forward with faith, trust in their abilities, and the determination to keep going, even in the face of uncertainty. It is this courageous action that enables them to overcome challenges and emerge stronger. Building resilience is a lifelong process, one that requires intentional effort, self-awareness, and the courage to face life's difficulties head-on. Resilience is not something we are born with. It is something we cultivate through our experiences, our mindset, and the choices we make. By embracing failure as a lesson, managing our emotions, staying adaptable, trusting in ourselves, building a support system, practicing self-care, maintaining a growth mindset, staying connected to our purpose, and moving forward with courage, we can develop the resilience necessary to overcome any challenge and achieve the success and fulfillment we desire. Mentorship and learning from others are powerful tools that play a significant role in our personal and professional growth. We often find ourselves at a crossroads in life where the guidance, wisdom, and experience of someone who has walked the path before us can make all the difference. Mentorship isn't just about seeking advice or having someone guide us. It's about building a relationship that fosters growth, understanding, and the exchange of ideas. It is an essential part of developing the skills, mindset, and knowledge needed to reach our potential. One of the greatest benefits of mentorship is the opportunity to learn from someone who has already navigated the challenges we face. A mentor can provide insight that we may not find in books or through trial and error alone. They offer wisdom that comes from experience, lessons learned from their successes, as well as from their failures. This guidance can help us avoid common pitfalls, saving us time and energy while allowing us to focus on the most effective strategies to achieve our goals. The beauty of mentorship lies in the mentor's ability to offer perspective, a viewpoint that may be different from our own, but one that provides us with valuable tools for problem solving and decision making. Mentorship helps us to broaden our horizons. Often we are limited by our own experiences and thinking. We may see the world through a narrow lens, influenced by our background, upbringing, and current circumstances. A mentor can open our eyes to new possibilities, different ways of thinking, and alternative solutions to problems. This expanded perspective is invaluable as it allows us to challenge our assumptions, step out of our comfort zone, and explore new opportunities that we may not have considered on our own. In learning from others, we expose ourselves to new ideas, methods, and ways of seeing the world, which can lead to profound personal growth. In addition to the knowledge they impart, mentors often serve as a source of motivation and encouragement. At times we may feel discouraged or question our abilities, but a mentor is there to remind us of our potential, to lift us up when we falter, and to push us to keep moving forward. The belief a mentor has in us can be incredibly empowering, especially when we struggle to believe in ourselves. Their encouragement and support can help us tap into our own strengths and unlock a level of perseverance that we didn't know we had. They are there to reassure us that setbacks are a part of the journey, not the end of it, and that failure is not something to be feared but a step towards success. Mentorship also provides a sense of accountability. When we have someone to answer to, someone who is invested in our progress, it pushes us to stay committed to our goals. This accountability is essential in helping us stay focused and disciplined, especially when distractions or obstacles arise. A mentor can help us stay on track by setting expectations, checking in on our progress, and encouraging us to continue moving forward. With a mentor's support, we are more likely to push past challenges, maintain our momentum, and keep striving toward our vision. Learning from others, however, is not limited to mentorship alone. We also learn from the people around us in everyday life. Each person we encounter has a unique perspective and experience, and if we are open to it, we can learn something valuable from every interaction. Whether it's a colleague, friend, family member, or even someone we meet casually, we have the opportunity to absorb lessons from their experiences and viewpoints. Sometimes these lessons come from observing others' mistakes, learning from their challenges, and understanding how they overcame them. Other times we learn from their successes, seeing what strategies and mindsets led them to achieve their goals. Every person we meet has something to teach us, and in being open to this, we can continually grow and improve. The process of learning from others is a two-way street. While a mentor provides guidance, we also have the responsibility to be open and receptive to their advice, to take initiative, and to act on the lessons they teach us. It's not enough to simply hear the words. We must apply the knowledge and insights gained. We must also be willing to ask questions, seek clarification, and challenge ourselves to go beyond what is comfortable. A mentor's role is to guide us, but our role is to actively engage in the learning process, to listen intently, and to put in the effort required to grow. The most effective mentorship relationships are built on mutual respect, where both parties contribute to the exchange of knowledge, ideas, and insights. Learning from others also helps us to avoid isolation. In the pursuit of our goals, it's easy to become focused solely on our own path and to disregard the wealth of knowledge and wisdom around us. Mentorship and learning from others keep us grounded, reminding us that we are part of a larger community of people who are also striving to succeed and grow. These relationships create a sense of connection, providing us with the support and camaraderie needed to navigate life's challenges. We realize that we are not alone in our struggles and that the experiences of others can serve as a beacon to light our own way. By learning from others, we develop a sense of gratitude and humility. When we recognize the value of the guidance we receive, we understand that we don't have to know everything or have all the answers. It's okay to seek help and to lean on others for support. This humility opens us up to continuous learning, allowing us to grow not just in our knowledge, but also in our character. It teaches us that no one person holds all the answers and that wisdom is found in the collective experiences of many. Mentorship and learning from others is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. It's about fostering a mindset of continuous growth, where we seek out opportunities to learn from those around us at every stage of our journey. Whether we are just starting out or are well along the path, there is always more to learn, more people to meet, and more wisdom to gain. By embracing the idea that mentorship and learning from others are lifelong practices, we position ourselves to constantly evolve, adapt, and reach new heights in every area of our lives. Through these relationships, we gain not just knowledge, but also the confidence, motivation, and resilience to pursue our dreams and achieve success. The power of consistency lies in its ability to transform small, daily actions into significant long-term results. Consistency is not about making dramatic changes overnight, but rather about the commitment to show up and put in the work day after day, even when it feels difficult or when the immediate rewards are not visible. It is the force that drives continuous improvement, builds momentum, and turns dreams into reality. Success is rarely achieved through a single bold move or a brief moment of brilliance. It is the compound effect of consistent actions that accumulate over time, creating a foundation for lasting achievement. When we think about consistency, we often think of discipline and persistence. It's the ability to stay committed to a goal, even when the path seems long or uncertain. Many people start strong, full of excitement and motivation, but over time they begin to waver. The initial enthusiasm fades and challenges arise. It's during these moments that consistency becomes the most powerful tool. Instead of giving up or losing focus when things get tough, consistency keeps us moving forward, no matter the obstacles or how far off the end goal might seem. It is the key to weathering the ups and downs of any journey and staying on course, even when the results aren't immediate. Consistency works because it creates a rhythm. It establishes a routine that makes progress almost inevitable. When we commit to something on a consistent basis, we build habits that become second nature. These habits eventually shape our behavior and ultimately our outcomes. For example, someone who writes for just 10 minutes every day will make more progress toward completing a book than someone who writes for hours once a week but lacks the consistency. It is the small, daily effort that accumulates over time to create profound change. Consistency is what bridges the gap between intentions and achievements. It turns a desire into an actionable reality, not by forcing dramatic transformations, but by breaking it down into manageable, repeatable steps. The impact of consistency is evident in every aspect of life. In health, for example, regular exercise, even if it's just a short workout each day, builds strength and endurance over time. In relationships, consistency in showing care, appreciation, and attention to others fosters trust and deepens connections. Consistent effort in our personal growth, whether through reading, learning, or practicing a skill, compounds over time, turning us into experts and more capable individuals. It is consistency, not intensity, that leads to mastery. Small, consistent actions create long-lasting change far beyond what a short burst of effort can accomplish. One of the reasons consistency is so powerful is that it helps to eliminate self-doubt and uncertainty. Often the biggest barrier to success is the fear of failure, or the feeling that our efforts won't pay off. But when we commit to consistent action, we remove the need to rely on motivation or inspiration, which can be fleeting. Consistency takes the guesswork out of the equation. It allows us to trust the process and believe that even if we don't see immediate results, our efforts are still working in the background, gradually shaping our future success. This trust in the process reduces the anxiety of whether we are doing enough or going in the right direction. The act of being consistent is, in itself, a declaration of belief that progress will come with time. Consistency fosters discipline, and discipline breeds focus. It's easy to get distracted or sidetracked when we're not consistently working toward our goals. Without consistency, it's easy to drift, to allow life's distractions and obstacles to pull us off course. But when we make consistency a part of our daily routine, we develop the discipline needed to keep our attention and energy focused on what matters most. This focus allows us to eliminate unnecessary distractions and prioritize the actions that will lead us closer to our desired outcomes. Consistency simplifies decision-making and helps us to prioritize our time, energy, and resources, ensuring that we stay aligned with our long-term vision. Consistency also builds momentum. Momentum is a powerful force. It's the result of steady progress that begins to snowball as we continue taking action. Just as a small snowball rolling down a hill gathers more snow and increases in size, the consistent efforts we make in any area of our lives can lead to greater opportunities, bigger results, and faster progress. Momentum helps us overcome resistance and keep pushing forward, even when we encounter setbacks. It is the reward for sticking to the process, and once we have momentum on our side, it becomes easier to keep moving, even when the challenges grow. Another aspect of consistency's power is that it creates a sense of accountability. When we commit to doing something consistently, we set an expectation for ourselves. This self-imposed accountability makes it harder to quit, to procrastinate, or to get distracted. Knowing that we have made a promise to ourselves or to others to show up every day strengthens our resolve and keeps us on track. This commitment to consistency gives us the inner strength to keep pushing forward, even when things feel overwhelming or when results seem distant. The beauty of consistency is that it is not dependent on external circumstances. External factors such as motivation, enthusiasm, or external support can come and go, but consistency is something we control. It's a decision we make every day, regardless of how we feel or the situation we're in. This ability to continue, regardless of the emotional highs and lows we experience, is one of the main reasons why consistency is such a powerful tool for achieving success. Consistency teaches us to focus on the process, not just the outcome. It allows us to take consistent action, even when motivation is low or when life presents challenges. Over time, these actions build up and the results begin to speak for themselves. In essence, consistency is the quiet engine that drives success. It is unglamorous and often unnoticed in the moment, but its cumulative power is undeniable. It is about the daily decisions, the small actions, and the long-term commitment to doing what needs to be done, even when the finish line seems far away. It's the force that keeps us going when we want to quit, the habit that keeps us aligned with our goals, and the commitment that turns our dreams into reality. By embracing consistency in all areas of life, we unlock the potential to achieve far more than we ever thought possible. And we do so with steady, sustained effort that yields lasting results. The power of consistency is undeniable. It is the secret ingredient behind every success story, the force that turns aspirations into achievements. When you commit to consistent action, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, you set in motion a process of growth, transformation, and eventual success. Remember, success isn't built overnight. It is forged in the quiet, everyday choices that add up over time. The key is to stay the course, trust the process, and keep pushing forward, even when the journey feels long or the results are not yet visible. So let this be the moment you decide to embrace consistency in your life. Whether it's in your career, your health, your relationships, or your personal growth, understand that every step you take, no matter how small, is a step closer to your dreams. Now keep showing up. Keep putting in the effort. And when the road gets tough, remember that it is through your consistency that you will conquer the challenges and realize your full potential. The power to achieve greatness is already within you. Now, it's time to let consistency unlock that power and guide you to the success you were always meant to achieve. Stay committed, stay persistent, and watch as your consistent actions create the life you desire.